What's going on, everybody? We're live. Finally, we're here, and we're gonna have some fun. I was going to start up on Hazard County, Georgia, this morning, but I changed my mind. I had a lot of fun on American Life of Farming last night. I decided, you know what? We're gonna play on American Life of Farming, and we're going to have some fun doing it. So here we are, American Life of Farming. We got early access to the map. It's not released yet. Most of y'all may have already seen it in DJ Goham's video, or you seen it in my stream last night, or you seen it in some of the other people's streams who have early access to it. I'm lucky to be able to be one of those people. I've got early access to it, and we're gonna have some fun with it. But first things first, I've got to get. I've got something right here somewhere that somebody sent me in Discord that I'm gonna go ahead and download real quick. I forgot about it. I'm going to download it real quick before I forget. So let me go right here. I think it's in my supporter chat right here. Hang on. It's a Krone Swadro 2000. Krone Swadro 2000. Let's install that real quick before we get started. And I also need to unpause this anyways. And then I need to repause it. So hang on, guys. Bear with me, kids. Bear with me. Pause syncing right there. Alright. Swadro 2000. Right there. There's a 2.0 version. Which one's newer? That one right there. Alright, so let's install it. It's a pretty big old windrower right there. We need a tedder that's that big. That would be nice. Anyway, a big windrower is nice too. Spit out some bales and stuff. Alright, so we downloaded that. I'll catch up on the chat here in just a second, guys. It usually takes everybody a minute to get in here anyway, so let's go ahead and download that. Throw that in the mods folder. Yeah, right there. And let's open up FarmSim. We're good now. Yeah, guys, my alarm was set for 7:20, and I woke up with it, and I should have went ahead and got up, but I ended up staying in bed, and for it's supposed to go off every 9 minutes, but I never heard it go off again, and I woke up, and it was like 7:55, so I was like, dadgummit. Dadgummit. So that's why we're late. I'm here, though. I'm here. Y'all normally expecting me to be late. At least I got started before 8:10. Usually it's like 8:15. Alright. So we're doing alright. Now let's find that Krone Swadro. Right there, and let's get started. Alright. Now let me post this in the Discord. Let me post it in my Facebook. We'll get started. By the way, Driver, what's going on, buddy? Bobby Coleman, Lori Scafidi, Paul Moyes, what's up, guys? And I seen y'all talking trash. Paul Smith, what's up? Seen y'all talking trash about my song choices before I got in here. Think I don't see y'all. Terry Smith, I don't know if he's still here. Let's see, did I miss anybody? I don't think I did. I think I got you. What's the smell? Brush your teeth? I did brush my teeth. I did. Or I would have been about 3 minutes earlier. Oh, man. Alright, so we were working on a big old grass field yesterday. We are still tedding it. It's going to take us a while. It's going to take us a good long minute. So, let's go ahead and turn the lights on. And while I wait... Is my game a little bit loud, guys? I think it is. Let's turn it down a little bit. Turn that down a little bit. So let me copy the link right here. Go to my Discord. I still got to figure out a way to put notifications in Discord. That way I don't have to do this. I kind of like when I go live on Facebook, it automatically posts. I need to do that for this. Alright, let's see right here. There we go. It's in the Discord. Now let's put it on the Facebook. Driver said there are bots that can help with that, Dad. I need to do that. I need to do that. That would be awesome. Need to find out what it is. Driver says pumped for this map. Dude, it really is. He really did outdo himself. I think, you know, he said he was wanting to outdo Stone Valley. He really did. I would say so. I would definitely say so. Alright. Alright. Looking pretty snazzy. I think it's almost there. Come on. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Just a couple more things, and then I promise I'll be started, guys. I promise. We will be started. Almost done. I always post it in all of my groups, the supporter family and the worldwide squad, and then I have to come over here. So there we go. Let's get started. My bad, guys. Let's see. Paul says 110 degrees and sun all the way. Nice. Lord, it's supposed to be in the 80s where I am today. Well, for us, it's super cloudy today. It's supposed to be storming, I think, pretty much the rest of the week after today. I don't think it's going to start storming today, but it's going to be cloudy. Chad Jones, good morning, buddy. How are you doing, dude? How are we doing, man? I appreciate all of y'all tuning in, guys. So, driver, how does YouTube notifications work? Do they go out as soon as you go live? Or do they usually go out a little bit after? Because I've noticed, like, with DJ or Clutch or some of the people I'm subscribed to, when they go live, I don't get the notification for, like, I don't know, it's been a good while after they've already went live. And I've got on all notifications. So do they not go out for a little while until, you know, for a while after the stream? I don't know. So I got 3 for you this morning? Holy crap. How'd you get 3 notifications? And I didn't even go live. Terry says, give me 15 degrees Celsius and I'm having 20 Celsius. Getting too hot. See, that, I don't even know what all that means. Celsius is always just, it's so confusing compared to what we are at with Fahrenheit. Why did the U.S. have to be weird and use a different system, you know? Is the U.S. the only country that goes with a different system? I think they are. Plus I got the Discord one. Well, the Discord one always goes through just about. I get one about 30 minutes before you go live, and then when you do go live, that's awesome. So I like that. I like how that works. So if I schedule a live stream, it gives you a notification about 30 minutes before. I like it. If any of you guys haven't liked the stream yet, please hide the live chat and like the stream real quick for me. It would be greatly appreciated, and it's a good way to help support the channel. You'll be glad you did, and so will your mama. So do it. That's right. Bobby Cohen says, I got the same as driver. Sometimes the notifications are delayed. Get one 30 minutes early. That's it. 7, then at 7:08. Okay. I got you. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird how that works. 3 notifications. I like it though. Facebook won't send you crap. Not normally. They've been getting a little bit better over the past week or so, though. Terry said I got a notification 5:55, 6 o'clock. Then when you actually went live at 6:08, okay. Well, dang, so as long as I go live a little bit late, you'll get 3 notifications for it. I might have to make that a regular thing. Because you'll get one when I'm supposed to be live, and then you'll get one when I actually do go live. Hey, we figured out the system. Fred Clem, what's up, buddy? Oh, man. I gotta wake up. Snap out of it, Prestige. So who all's got work today? I keep forgetting this morning we're going to do the Turd Head Tuesday deal again, but to make up for yesterday morning. Keep forgetting about that. Pithers, good afternoon, buddy. How are you doing, man? Paul Moy says you do make it being late regular. I mean, I do, for the most part. Look, last week on Thursday and Friday we were better about it. Okay, we were better about not being late last week. Towards the end of the week, we went live at 8 o'clock on the dot Thursday and Friday, but this week it's been a rough start. We'll blame it on the holiday. We'll say the holiday threw us off. That's what did it. If I didn't jump over to Discord yesterday, 6 people would have been here for an hour waiting for you. Yeah, Terry, I'm glad you did that, dude. I'm glad you did that. I appreciate it, man. I forget that when I schedule a stream, it lets me go ahead and have it up there. So I'm glad that you were able to do that. Paul says, already have. Good news, I didn't need a lawyer or a shovel at work. To what, Paul? I wait for my headache meds to kick in before I go to work. Uh-oh. So what time do you have to go to work? Aren't you on Eastern time too? DJ! Look here, Papa. I don't want to hear it. I'll tell you what it was, DJ. It's your fault, really. It really is. I wanted to watch your video first. So I was just sitting here chilling watching DJ Goham's video because it was posted right before I was about to go live. So I was like, you know what? Papa comes first. Because Papa's getting old. I might not have much longer with him. So I watched your video before I went live. And there it is. That's why I was late. Lori said I'm going into work when you're supposed to be going live on Facebook. Oh, okay, I got you. So you're glad we got the YouTube streams. You get to catch a little bit of streams at least. Everybody saying hello, Grandpa DJ. Hey. Terry says, can you read the comments from yesterday? I can't. I don't think so. Why? Would I not want to read the comments from yesterday? Were they bad? There's no telling what y'all are saying about me. I know I caught y'all red-handed this morning. Red-handed stepchildren. Disowning everybody who was involved in that, by the way. I'm no longer your daddy, which means Grandpa DJ is no longer your grandpa either. I'm talking to you, Paul, Terry, and Driver. I seen it. All the smack talk about Elmo's World. This is unacceptable. Laura says, yep, plus I drop in on my break. That's right. We'll see what we can get Dubsky into today. Driver says, Paul made me do it. I agree. He probably did, actually. But you're an accomplice. Things have to be taken care of. Derek Oscarson, good morning, buddy. How are you doing, dude? Paul says, it wasn't me. Yes, it was. I seen it. I synced it. Don't make me scroll back up and find it. I'll do it right here. Hang on. See, we got Paul Moist right here at the beginning. Before I was even live, he says, Prestige is doing his pre-stream routine of pooping and shaving his legs. Okay. I don't shave my legs, dang it. Alright, and then Bobby Coleman adds in, this is where it all started, while whistling Elmo's World. And Paul laughed at it. I seen it. Laughing at it counts. And then Paul says, someone please teach him a new tune. Terry says, Elmo likes to farm. And then Terry said, you can't teach him. Dubsky has been trying hard, but he is stubborn. See, all this smack talk. All this smack talk. It's unacceptable. I ain't scared. Bring the smoke. Come on with it, Paul. You don't want the smoke. You don't want the smoke. Bad kids. Paul says, see, I didn't say Elmo's World. You were involved with the trash talk, alright? And it's going down. It's going down like the Browns. And you know where they go. Can't be mad at me. I wasn't there. Yeah, Lori wasn't involved this time, surprisingly. She wasn't involved. But she probably agrees with everything that was said. And since I know that she agrees, she doesn't have to say it, she's going down too. So much grass and hay. We're going to have enough grass to feed the world of cows. Well, all of y'all talking trash in the chat, y'all will be eating grass too. Yep, that's right. Every single one of you guys are going to be eating trash. Not trash, grass. Grass for everybody. Lori was probably just lurking. That's right. That's right. That's right. But it's okay. Like I said, I know she would have been involved if she was here. So she's getting grass for dinner too. Chad Jones says, I see nothing, I hear nothing. Chad, is something wrong with the stream for you? Justin said, smoking grass? No. No, Paul is, not me. I'm just going to give them grass for dinner. Whatever they do with it, that's up to them. They were all... Can you believe, Justin, that they were all in here talking trash about me before I started my stream? Because you know how you can open up the chat before the stream starts? It's unbelievable. Yeah, Wesley. What you said, Wesley? Bill says, good job, guys. You made him mad. Yeah. And y'all don't want to see my mad side. No, it's saying from Hogan Heroes. Wait, Chad, do what? Just a no way. Yes. Unbelievable, man. I hadn't even started my stream yet. I opened up my dashboard and I see them in here, all in here talking to each other, talking smack about Elmo's World. Saying I need to learn a new song. Y'all should be ashamed. Well, like Wesley said, a bunch of haters. It's alright though. It's alright. We'll all fight. I'm good. I like fighting. I like to fight. Terry said, Chad, force the app to stop. Let's fix mine last week. Yeah, Chad, close your app. What Terry said. Close that app. Come back into the stream and you should see it. Well, if you're on time, we wouldn't be unsupervised. Hey. That's another timeout. That's another timeout for you, Paul. Lord's dad, my head hurts way too much to misbehave right now. Well, hopefully it'll get better. Just take you about 2,000 milligrams of Tylenol. Maybe that'll help. Also, don't listen to my medical advice. Probably a bad idea. DJ said, I'm no fighter, so unless you want a kiss, back up. Let me slide in a little bit. DJ, that's not what I heard though. See, I was watching your. See, I don't believe you anymore. I always thought, you know what, DJ, I can tell that man right there. He's a lover. He's not a fighter. And you know what? I was watching your stream. I was watching the Farm Sim News this last week, and I heard you talking about this man that got up in your booth with you one night. And from what I heard, it sounded like old DJ got in a little bit of a tussle. Got in a little bit of a tussle that night. So I don't know. Did you kiss the man that got in your booth? Is that how you got rid of him? I already took my headache meds, just waiting for him to work. Well, maybe they'll kick in pretty shortly. I was waiting for tongue, says Paul. Oh, God. Jay said that's the only fight I've been in ever. And I was shocked for that dude. I was over there thinking, I was like, man, I wish I could have seen that. Grandpa DJ breaking out the Dukes. Whooped his butt. Gotta handle business. Gotta handle business. Well, we all know not to mess with DJ. He's a lover, but he might be a big old teddy bear, but he can turn into a grizzly bear when he needs to. Greg, good morning, buddy. How are you doing, dude? How are we doing? Man. Yeah, I was going to stream on here yesterday morning, but I woke up and I was not feeling good at all. I slept like crap last night because of heartburn, so I caught off my YouTube stream yesterday morning, got a little bit more sleep. I really didn't feel good all day yesterday. I don't know what was going on. Okay, so that's right, raw. Hey. I'll tell you what, DJ, Farm Sim, they need to host Giants needs to host an event one year in the U.S. over here, so all of us creators over here on this side of the world can meet up. That'd be pretty. I couldn't imagine that get together. Jackson Payne, good morning, buddy. How you doing, dude? Said I'll fight all day long. Look, we're lovers in here, man. Ain't no reason for breaking out the Dukes. No reason for breaking out the Dukes. We got Papa DJ for that. We're just a community of lovers. That sounds awful too, but it's the truth. It's going to happen. It would have happened last year, but you know, yeah. Well, hopefully it will soon. Maybe they'll make up for it. Terry says, I love how I can change the video quality here, unlike a certain broken place. Hey, don't you dare talk about broken Facebook. Ain't nothing wrong with Facebook. 40,000 followers with 40 concurrent viewers. That's not broken at all. Notifications not being sent out. Come on now, that's nonsense. Giants have big plans. Uh-oh. I like big plans. I really, really like big plans. I still don't know when the map will get released. Can't wait till it is. Looks awesome. Fred, I think it'll hopefully be soon. I think it'll be within the next few weeks, but that's kind of just guessing. He told me yesterday in my chat on Facebook that he had released it to Giants, but that he doesn't think it'll be approved. But you know, he just kind of winged it. He said, just kind of winged it. Do you like big plans and you cannot lie? I love big plans and I cannot lie. DJ cannot deny. The map is with Giants, but they never passed the first time. Exactly. They've been working on it a lot, though. They've been working on it a lot. He sent me this link like early last week, And then I went to install it, and he's like, "No, use this link." He had already updated it. And then I went to install that one. Then he sent me another one. He's like, "Don't use that one. Use this one." I kept, every time he sent it to me, I would be in a situation where I couldn't install it till the next day. I was slacking. No testing list this week. What in the world? So are they still testing mods, but they're just not giving you a testing list? Did he send you the new one last night? I see where he did post it and say if you wanted it to ask him, and he'd send it to me. I didn't ask him for it though. I didn't ask him for it. I'm still on the one before this last newest one. I started cutting this grass field last night after showing off the farm, showing off the map, and it ended up I ended up wanting to finish it this morning. So cutting grass is one of my favorite things to do while I'm streaming. I don't know why. It's satisfying. Paul says, "I like big things too. Just got your notification now." Paul, on YouTube? At least you got one. The new one is fresh. Uh-oh. Might have to check this out. I'm looking forward to the farming agency edition, dude. That'll be pretty nice. That'll be nice. No list this week because the guy that makes the post is out of office. They're still testing, don't worry. Oh, okay, I got you. Giants, they must be a smaller team than we think. Like, it must be a smaller group of people than I would have thought. Kind of like Facebook Gaming. Facebook Gaming, the entire staff of Facebook Gaming only makes up like 16 people. That's it. Out of the entire like Facebook Gaming team, it's only like 16 people. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Never knew that. Until the other day when I was watching a little partner summit thing, whatever it was. Jackson, you a farmer in real life? Wait, what did he say? I said I do it in real life. Nice, Jackson. Very nice. Ron Suderman, the albino rhino. What's up, buddy? How are you doing? Farming agency is where it's at. I tried running it last night with seasons and straw meat, and it wouldn't load because of all the new crops. Yeah, he said, I remember him saying it wasn't compatible with that stuff. That's what he said the farming agency was for. The dang console version. Of course, Dad, I know you dislike Red Sox fans, but would you kindly remove the ice pick from my temple? Do what? Are you talking about the headache you have? More new crop. That's honestly probably why you have a headache, Lori, because you're a Red Sox fan. That might be why. That's actually a very good explanation. I didn't even think of that. Miss P says, good morning. Greg says, what are you doing? When are you doing ATS again? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I really haven't enjoyed ATS for a while. It's just, I don't know. It's just not, I don't know. Haven't been enjoying it whenever I load it up. So if I do it again, it'll probably be a good while. I'm mostly focused on Farm Sim at the moment. DJ said Giants are spread out between 3 different offices: Germany, Switzerland, and UK. New office in USA soon. Say they have less than 100 employees. Would even say closer to 50. So really not a whole lot. Really not a whole lot. That's not too bad though. Not too bad. Especially, you know, right, well, with them making a new game, they're probably in full swing, but you know, once the new game comes out in about a year after, things probably simmer down after that for a while. Especially now if they're not going to make a new game every year anymore. For, you know, mobile and then console and mobile, back and forth. Lord said, Ryan, you're the head ace. Yeah, you're the head ace. That's what she said, Ryan. You're the head ace. You're the ace in the community. What an honorary title. How kind of Lori to give that to you. Fred Clem, good morning, buddy. How you doing, dude? Man, I can't drive for crap. Miss P, what's on the menu today? Y'all are getting waffles out of the toaster. Cyper, what's up, buddy? How you doing, dude? Yep. You're getting waffles out of the toaster. Last week, guys, we went from 650 to 875 subs. I was shooting for 1,000 by the end of this week, but since I didn't stream Monday or yesterday morning, I don't think we'll hit 1,000 by the end of the week, but I think we'll hit 1,000 early next week. We'll shoot for 1,000 by the end of Tuesday. By the end of Tuesday, I might try to squeeze in an extra stream, maybe an afternoon stream or something. See how that goes. See how that would do on YouTube. I don't know. Jackson says, I can in real life, but not in the game. Hey, Jackson, I got a lot of real farmers that watch the streams and hang out with us. I just got my virtual farm over here. I wouldn't mind, running some equipment on a farm one day for some streams. That would be fun. Doing the real stuff. So I said, waffle sounds good. Anything sounds good to me right now. I don't normally eat breakfast, but I wake up hungry every morning, but I still don't eat breakfast. I don't eat until I get off of my Facebook stream. So normally it's around like 1 to 2 p.m. Eastern before I eat. I can say waffles out the toaster. I can also give you Nutri-Grain bar. Exactly. There you go. Y'all want a Nutri-Grain bar? Does Zaxby's know you are cheating? Zaxby's? I would never. I held 25 to 30 viewers mid-afternoon on Monday. Nice. Is that about a normal, average for you? Farmer Boy Zen said it's hard work. Oh, the real life work? I could imagine, dude. I could imagine. It'd be good content for the streams, though. People go from watching me do this to watching me do the real stuff. They'd probably get a kick out of it. She could stream tonight, maybe. She's never asked me to help get her set up. The only thing is normally we play Call of Duty every night. But I'm starting to get a little bit tired of Call of Duty. I might not play it tonight, and if she wants to still play it, she can. She can, so then since I'm not going to be playing, she could hop on the setup here and play if she wanted to. Jack said people think farming is hard, but it ain't at all hard. Not hard at all. Yeah, I figured. I mean, it's probably hard work. It's probably not a whole lot to it, but I'm sure it's hard work, obviously. When you're not doing the tractor work and driving anyways. Farmer Boy says, a family has a ranch, and it's hard work from patching fence and working pigs, chickens, and cattle. 31 acres only of soybeans. Nice, dude. Yeah, I think if I was to work on a farm, I would want to work on a ranch. That would be that's probably where some of the nasty work is at with all the animals. Maybe I wouldn't want to do it. Maybe I'll work on some field farms. Typically don't stream mid-afternoons. I'm surprised I have that many viewers. That's nice, dude. Maybe more of your viewers are able to be off around that time. You know, a lot of people are at work, which Monday was a holiday for a lot of, you know, the U.S. viewers. So a lot of people were off of work and everything too. That could have had a factor in it. Could have played a factor anyways. Fred said hashtag squirrel. You're a squirrel. Thomas Brenner, good morning, buddy. How you doing, dude? Jack says, I'm a pig, cow, chicken farmer. I'm going to do hay and corn. Nice. It's awesome. Yeah, so on our Facebook stream this morning, guys, we're going to be playing on Hazard County, Georgia. We ended up having to restart our Hazard County farm. We started playing on Hazard County a little bit here last week, but we had to completely restart it because we're playing with a buddy of mine every morning over on Facebook. And for some reason, our save got broke or something, and he couldn't load into the game anymore, so we had to start a new one. And the new one would let him load in. I've never had that happen before. That was weird. So hopefully it doesn't do it again, but we restarted it yesterday morning. We've got more work to do to get it back to where it was. And we also found a new farm on Hazard County, Georgia. A better laid out farm too, so it's gonna be fun. You guys have to make sure you tune in to Facebook. If you're not already a follower of my Facebook channel, go follow me. That's where my main stuff is. That's where my main community is. I'm just trying to get my YouTube channel built up, you know, so we stream here every morning as well. But go follow my Facebook page, Prestige Worldwide. I'm Prestige on FB here, but on Facebook I'm Prestige Worldwide. Hey Daddy, is Patrick's going to be streaming with you on Facebook? Fred, I believe so. So Dad, what's the goal prize for this month? Yeah, driver, this month we're not doing one of the goals where, like, if we hit a goal, I do something stupid. This month we're going to be doing a goal. I've got a gifted sub goal, and if we hit the gifted sub goal, I'm going to be giving away a gaming laptop. Let's see if we hit the gifted sub goal this month. Do you have any other channels? Yeah, I've just got this one right here, Prestige on Facebook, here on YouTube, and then Prestige Worldwide on Facebook. That's it. Who you give it to? The gaming laptop is going to be going to my supporters on Facebook. On my Facebook page, you can become a supporter, which is the same thing as being a member here on YouTube. So, but on Facebook we get supporters, not members. And basically, all of my supporters, every single supporter I have will get one entry into the giveaway. And then every supporter that sends 5 gifted subs will get another entry for every 5 gifted subs they send. So if you send 5 gifted subs, you get an entry. If you send 25 gifted subs for the whole month, you get 5 entries. And that's on top of the 1 free entry everybody gets, if that makes any sense. Alright, this farm is going to be a bit messy for now, but this isn't a farm that we're going to be able to keep anyways. We're going to end up having to restart this anyways. We're kind of just doing this for fun right now. You got the purple channel also? Yeah, I do have the purple channel, but I don't really plan on doing anything with that. I feel like my YouTube streams are definitely going better than a Twitch streams would. If I were to be doing Twitch instead of YouTube, I don't think my Twitch streams would be holding 20 to 30 people in the mornings. Maybe like 10 people. Farm Sim is like huge on YouTube. I think Farm Sim has a bigger audience on YouTube than it does anywhere else, than it does on Twitch. I mean, look, you got people like the Squad with 1 million followers. So I mean, like, that right there alone, a Farm Sim creator with 1 million followers. Like, no Farm Sim creators come close to that anywhere else. So I think the audience is much bigger on YouTube than it is anywhere else for Farm Sim. Why not try Twitch and YouTube at the same time? I could possibly do that, but I would want to look more into it. I feel like focusing most of my attention on YouTube is the best thing to do, but I mean, it wouldn't hurt to try it out and see how it goes. Definitely wouldn't hurt. Alright, so let's get that Krone Swadro. It was a Windrower. It'd be nice if they had a Tedder that was that big. Where are the Windrowers? Right there. Look at her in all her glory. So it's so big. I forgot how to reset this store thing. Isn't it Shift Alt R? Nope, that's not it. I thought it was. Oh well, not that worried about it. Chick Prestige on OnlyFans. I don't have an OnlyFans, dang it. I'm a Deer fanboy too, Jackson. Oh yeah, I like Deer the most. That's my top brand. I run different brands on different farms though. To keep things interesting, I use different equipment. So like if I do one farm here, I'll do a case farm. If I do a farm, you know, somewhere else. Like right now on Hazard County, Georgia, it's a map we just started up. We're doing a class farm, which somebody told me that you pronounce class. You pronounce it, you say it class. Is that correct? I told him I'm still going to say class anyways. But I'm doing my first class farm on Hazard County, Georgia right now. American Life of Farming is going to be a case farm for me, I believe. May turn it into a John Deere farm, actually. Right now it's a case farm, but when we actually start the released version of the map, it may be we may start a John Deere version of it. But I'm probably not going to start a real series on this map until the Farming Agency Edition comes out. I'm probably going to wait on the Farming Agency Edition. Got a lot more features on that version. Driver said that's the way I've heard it. What, class or closs? I feel like it is bigger on YouTube because of the evergreen content. Being able to search topics is really nice. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. But yeah, the audience for Farm Sim is much bigger on YouTube than it is really on any other platform. But now it's pretty good on Facebook. I would say it's better, probably better on Facebook than it is on Twitch. I couldn't say that for sure because I haven't done a whole lot of research on Twitch about Farm Sim, but I mean, I went from 40,000 followers in less. I got to 30,000 followers within 1 year on Facebook, and since in this half of a year, I went from 30 to 40, almost 41,000. So definitely, my growth has definitely slowed down a lot, but that's huge thanks to Facebook's broken features and issues. Alright, get this thing unfolded here. See what we can do. If any of you guys here watching the stream right now are not already subscribed to the channel, stop what you're doing, hit the live chat button to hide the live chat, hit the thumbs up button on the stream for me, and then also subscribe. Go to my channel, hit the bell button, and turn on notifications for all videos so that you'll come back here when we are live again. You'll get notified. It would be greatly appreciated. Even if you don't do all that, though, I still thank you for your time spent on the stream today. It means a lot. I know time is not something you could ever get back, and you guys are spending your time with me, so thank you for that. Not the way you typically say it. Yeah, class is probably the proper way, but I'm going to keep saying class. I don't care. It looks like class, so I'm saying class. I get a tat of John Deere on my arm. Is it that bad? I don't have any tattoos. I don't have any tattoos. Got a couple of scars on my shoulder. I think you didn't realize you could see how big it was this fall. Jackson says the squad is awesome. Yeah, the squad is awesome too. The squad is awesome. They do awesome stuff. That's who I was referring to. They do some awesome stuff. I wish I could come up with ideas like they do. I don't have a creative mind. I don't know, like, for video wise, like, I'm not creative. I can stream all day long. I can hang out with everybody. I can talk to people. I can, bring decent streams, but, when it comes to making videos, I'm so lost. Like, I cannot be entertaining in a video. I don't know why. I can't make good videos. And my buddy has a Cummins turbo on his arm, so it can't be that bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. You can't be that. The Fort is awesomer. Awesomer, I love that word. Lord's dad still needs to order a certain cow suit. Yeah, I've got to get that done today. I've got to get that done today. If it doesn't make here by Saturday, I'm going to be mad. I've got Prime, though. It should be here within 2 days, but you never know. You never daggum know. I'm going to get it ordered before my Facebook stream. I'm going to get it ordered before my Facebook stream. I love this dang windrower. I love it. Look at it. Love it. Parent from the squad is starting to farm in real life. Yeah, he is. He is. He was just talking about that on the DJ's interview, the Farm Sim show last Friday. That's crazy. Go from making content on Farm Sim to having a real farm. That's awesome. That's kind of like what I would like to do one day if I was ever able to and started becoming successful enough to be able to make enough to buy land for farming and stuff. I'd love to do that one day. That'd be awesome. It would be awesome. George Bussing, what's up, buddy? How you doing, dude? I feel like it's been a while since I've seen your name. I hope you're doing well, man. Maybe it hasn't been a while. Uh-oh. What are you doing, idiot? Can't drive. No driving son of a gun. Driver says, I like to use the Merge Max too. What's the Merge Max? Joey Sanford, good morning, buddy. How you doing, man? How's everybody doing, guys? What's everybody got planned for today? Anybody got I know a lot of people are probably watching while they're working. A lot of people probably watching while they're working. Y'all ignore that horn thing. That's my Facebook notification stuff. Usually goes up there while we're streaming on Facebook, but somebody followed me. That means somebody followed me while I'm not streaming on Facebook when that plays. I usually get them paused, but I didn't pause them today. Doing good. I go by William Bussing on Facebook. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, that makes sense. I feel like there used to be a George Bussing. Dubsky said he's taking the morning off, guys. He's taking the morning off, so it's just going to be me this morning. Alright, back to farming, my bad. Had to reply to Dubs. Driving down the highway currently. Nice, Justin. Be safe, dude. Be safe. Pauses watch while you're at work, then go home and play COD. That's right. That's right. Loris is getting ready for work. It's a belt windrower that you can make go left or right. Makes for bigger windrows. I'll have to look that up. That sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool. Merge Max 902. I need to remember that. I need to get that engraved in my head. Want to see squirrels rob a fort? Go to Mark Robber and you can see just that. To what, Jackson? You got me lost on that. Tell Dubs he is a slacker. I literally called him a slacker. That's funny. There we go. I saved that. I saved that link that you sent me, Paul. Working width is 9 meters. Okay, that's not too bad. I see that. It looks nice. Keep it turned to one side, and 2 passes can be merged into one. I see what you're saying. So you go up and down, and it puts them all in one big pile. Which, with this right here, this is 18 meters, so technically it's the same as doing that, you know. I believe this was 18 meters, because that's 9 meters, and then you've got this right here, 18 meters. So it's actually about the same as if you just use this. It's just using a different, different equipment, but with that being 9 meters, it'd be, basically the same as doing this. But that's something you'd want to do, definitely, especially if you're, on a smaller field, or also... just wanting to use different equipment, which I like to do sometimes. Parth the Gamer says, I created Facebook Gaming and follow you on it. Oh, nice, dude. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. I seen where you followed, actually. It just popped up a minute ago. Justin said, that is in-game for me. Oh, is it? Windrowers. Yeah, there it is. The Merge Max 902. I was thinking I'd have to install it. It's actually right here. Okay, I got you. So yeah, I wouldn't even need to install that. It's already in the game. Pretty fancy. Check your windrowers. Yeah, it was in there. Lower horsepower requirement. It is the same lower horsepower. Okay. Okay, so the mod version requires less horsepower. Ryan's cleaning a cop car. All right, now Ryan, if you get it, that's stuff like that is when you're getting really, like, those are the types of jobs that are good to have. Like whenever you're getting good with the police department, because they've got a ton of cars, they'd keep you busy for good. Do a good job on one, maybe they'll bring them all to you. Maybe they'll bring them all to you. Jackson said, got to go. Jackson, have a good day, buddy. When you going live on Facebook? Parth, if you followed me, you should get notifications. You might have to go to my Facebook page and turn on notifications. If you go to my page, you'll see 3 dots. You should see 3 little dots at the top of my page on Facebook. And you should be able to, change your notification settings and make sure you turn on all notifications for all posts and all live videos. And you should be able to watch that way. But I'll be going live on there around 10 a.m. And maybe a little bit after 10 a.m. this morning, because we got started here late. And I really want to hit 2 hours on here. But it just depends on how this stream is going whenever we get close to the 10 o'clock hour. If things are going really good here, we'll stay live until we hit the 2-hour mark. If they're going really great, then we'll stay live here all morning. And then go live on Facebook tonight. But we'll see how things are going. Paul says, are you live now? Yes, I'm live right now, you turd head. Ron says, I'm the go-to for our police department, sheriff's department, and highway patrol. That's what's up, dude. Yeah, those are the ones that help keep business going pretty smooth. Getting jobs like that, because they're willing to pay a good bit. Wait, this live? I thought I was watching a recorded video. Yeah, you're watching her. I mean, technically it's a recorded video. You're just watching it as it's being recorded. Parsons, I can't see the 3 lines. Yeah, there should be 3 dots. There should be 3 dots that you should see. And it might even be a little bell button. And you have to go to your notification settings. It might even be a little bell icon that you have to hit. But I think it's 3 dots. It's at the top of my page somewhere. You click on it and then you go to this one that says notification settings. Laura said, yep, and now I am to misbehave. Oh, Laura, is your headache going finally? Meds are kicking in finally. Head don't hurt as bad anymore. Very good. Yeah, I can't believe I left your old sticker in the daggum stickers. Like, what the heck? Slacking. Parsons, I saw the bell icon. Yeah, then hit the bell button, and then change your notification settings to all live notifications and all that stuff. That'll help. Make sure you get notified when I go live. Paul said, "Ooh, come ring my bell." All right now. Guys, if you're here right now, we're only at 23 likes on this video. I know we could do better than that. Make sure you like the stream for me, guys. Hide the live chat. If you on your screen somewhere, you should see a live chat button. Click on that button to hide the live chat, and then click on the thumbs up button for me. Also, if you're not a subscriber, while you're there, subscribe. What the heck? It's still windrowing it even though I picked it up. Oh my gosh. I guess I can't do that. I figured, hey, we could just pick this up and do this, but no, that freaking sucks. That's aggravating. But yeah, make sure you like this stream here on YouTube for me, guys, to help us out, and make sure you subscribe as well. Ryan said, "Paul, I'd rather blow your whistle." Hey, Ryan says they keep them up pretty good, but they have them professionally cleaned once a year or as needed. I told them to just take my tickets out of my pay. That's funny. Just take my tickets out of my pay. All right. So we're all caught up. It's time for the 7th inning stretch, guys. Time for the 7th inning stretch.
Hello?
Paul said it's not time to take the Browns to the Super Bowl. No, it's not. Hopefully I don't have to do that this morning. I don't think I do. We should be good. Greg said I have to go now. Hope to see you on Facebook 1 hour from now. Greg, we'll be there, dude. Hope you have a good day, man. Thanks for hanging out, brother. Don't forget, this morning we are doing Turd Head Tuesday this morning. We did it last night, but we're going to do it this morning, too, to make up for yesterday morning, because we didn't do it yesterday morning. So this morning we are going to be doing the Turd Head Tuesday goal. Alright. We'll do that. Alright. Yesterday went to pay my ticket and I was driving by a lot of cops. Got to the police station and thought, what if I get stopped for no seatbelt on my way to pay a ticket for no seatbelt? Hey, you got problems. You gotta learn. Laura said that would be your luck, Ryan. Yeah, it sounds like a Ryan situation. Laura said I saw one booted me out of the top spot after I went to bed last night. Yeah, Lori, they took that from you. I was like, well, dang, you waited on Lori to go to bed to take that.
Todd told me to go back in and take it back. I told them not to mess with you. I figured you was going to bed. It's like, no, y'all just need to leave Laura alone. Like, I'll let her sleep. What do you plan on doing on your farm today? Today we will be after this stream. I don't really plan on keeping this farm. This is like I said, this is an early access to the American Life of Farming map. It's not completely ready yet. It's a beta version of the map, so it's not a complete version. I plan on taking this and we're gonna restart this farm whenever the complete version comes out. But after this stream on YouTube, though, I'm gonna be going over to Facebook, and we're gonna be switching back over to our Hazard County farm, and we're gonna continue getting that going over there. So we're still early stages on Hazard County. We got a lot of work to do over there. Not 100% sure what we're gonna do, but I know we got a lot of work to do. Might not make any sense, but I guess I just gotta fully turn it off if I want to do anything with this. I was betting my 3 tickets in one day on my 18th birthday. Someone else's turn to have the top. That's right, Lori. Dang, Luke took it last month. Paul said, I've been pulled over 4 times on the same road within minutes of each other before. That's crazy. Besides, Judge is about to have a whole bunch of crazy people in his stream this month. Yeah, I could imagine. I could imagine. I guess Dubsky is still going to stream with me at 10. He's confusing. He's confusing. I've only been pulled over once and got away with a warning. Only pulled over once. I don't believe that. Dominic, what's up, buddy? How you doing, dude? Says, good morning. How are you doing today? Not so good. Still feeling the effects from the second corona shot. Oh, nice, dude. Well, I mean, not nice that you're not feeling great, but you know, just nice. Hopefully you get to feeling better soon, though, man. I'm glad to have you in here today, dude. Glad to have you in here, man. Well, you have a good day, and I'll be watching more of your content a lot in the future. Well, Farmer Boy, I appreciate it, man. Glad to have you, dude. Glad to have you. I'll be here every morning from 8 to 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And then over on Facebook at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And then 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Time on Facebook as well. I've been pulled over, I think, maybe 3 or 4 times in my life. I've gotten 1 ticket. I've gotten 1 ticket. This morning's stream definitely hasn't done as well as most of my streams last week did over here. Still done decent, though. Hasn't done bad. I'm wondering, do streams grow much on YouTube, or is YouTube better to do videos than streams? Or does it not really matter? Like, it's got just as much of a chance to grow on either one? I don't know. I probably won't be here that long. Have a class soon. It's all good, Dominic. I appreciate you stopping in, dude. Hope you have a good day. Sweet, looking forward to it. Glad to have you, man. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Loris is not kidding. Only got pulled over once. Had a tail light out, so only got a warning. Nice. Matt Maycroft, what's up, buddy? Says I got a reckless driving ticket for street racing. Uh-oh. I'm surprised that's all you got for street racing. I've gotten a stop sign ticket before, and it's because I stopped, but I didn't come to a full stop. I kind of slowed down a lot and basically rolled through the stop sign. I was almost at a complete stop, but I was still rolling. There wasn't no point in stopping. There wasn't nobody coming, so I kept going. And there was a dang cop sitting right there just waiting on somebody to do that, and I happened to be that somebody. Here's one of those cops that just want to give just be a big old butthead just because he can. Having a bad day, so he takes it out on me. Every now and then you get a butthead one. I feel like your stream views depends on the channel size. I mean that too, but like, not view wise, but growth wise, like on Facebook, you could hit the algorithm and just blow up. Like you could grow like extremely fast on Facebook, possibly. Like on YouTube, is there similar situations where you see a small channel just blow up? I don't know. YouTube, now, I have noticed YouTube is really hard to find live streams. Like, if you're on YouTube and you're looking for a farming simulator live stream, it's hard to find that. They make it hard to find live streams. I don't know why, but I've noticed it is hard to find live streams. So if they would like focus more on like the live content of YouTube, it probably could grow pretty good. The cop that pulled me over was also a family friend. Yeah, you got lucky. Farmer Cop has grown to 30K subs in like 13 months, but he does a lot of tutorials too. See it? So yeah, so he's doing like videos as well on top of live streams. That's what I was gonna, like, that's what I wanted to do. Like, I was gonna do a lot of tutorial videos, but, I mean, it's one of those things, like, there's already so many videos out there on tutorials. What's the point in me doing one? Well, why should I do another one when, if somebody searches it, they'll probably see this one because it's got like 30,000 views already. So it's like, if you're not one of the first to do it, then what's the point? I think Farm Sim 22, I think that'll be a good opportunity for all of us as Farm Sim creators to potentially to blow up pretty good, but we will see. I think whenever Farm Sim 22 is first released, I'm going to be cutting back on live streams a little bit and working on a lot of video content for YouTube and trying to take advantage of it being released. I'm going to be trying to put all kinds of stuff out there. Hopefully it'll be alright. Clutch is only like 45K and specializes in streams. I thought Clutch had more than that. I thought Clutch had way more than that. Wow, you're right. I never knew that. I never knew that. That's crazy. I'm subscribed to him. I didn't realize. I thought he had more than 47,000 though. Or 45,000. Around there. Brian Parrott, what's up, buddy? How you doing, dude? Let me go ahead and give you your role here as well. Lord's having a light out is usually a warning unless it's not the first time being pulled over for having this. Yeah, you're right. They normally don't give you a ticket for a light. I've had a tail light out on the car forever. I need to change it. It'd be like a quick 10-minute fix, but I just never think about it. He hasn't blown up like Grandpa yet. That's right. You never know when it could happen, but I mean, 45K is still good. Like, I mean, I'm at 41K on Facebook. And that's the thing that sucks to me is like, you know, Clutch, when he goes live, he's always around 200 plus CCV, right? That's the frustrating thing for me, and why I started, you know, streaming on YouTube is because I'm at 40,000, you know, followers on Facebook. But when I go live sometimes, I've only got 30, 40 people watching me. Like, I can barely keep 100 in there sometimes now because Facebook is so broken. When, with 40,000 followers, I should easily be hitting 200, 300, you know, so that's why I wanted to try to switch over to YouTube a little bit and try to grow it over here. Wanted to try to grow the YouTube channel a little bit. Paul says, "Is that just your Facebook notification for you going live last night?" Are you serious, Paul? What the heck, dude? That's crazy. But yeah, Brian, you don't have to apologize about being late. It's all good, dude. I just appreciate you stopping in when you can, man. This stream this morning has more just been us hanging out. Just hanging out this morning while we do dumb stuff. Well, pretty much drive this tractor the entire time. But it hasn't been up to par with last week's stream. We just been hanging out, chilling. Just putting in some time. Paul said, "I'm always hanging out." You are, especially in the mornings. You're always here. Brian says, "Yeah, I love the new map." Yeah, I do too. This map is awesome. The map is awesome. Looking forward to the fully released version and the farming agency version of it. I don't think I'm going to do a farm on here for good until the farming agency edition comes out. It's going to be a better version of the map, and it's also going to I don't want to start a farm on the basic version of it and then be wore out on the map when I could, you know, play on a better version before, you know, getting wore out on the map. Because, you know, once you start a map, it can be hard to get into it again. Tyler Reno, what's up, buddy? Watching the stream while on the job. What a slacker. Laura said, "Woohoo, headache is going. Good deal. At least it went away before you had to, you know, go into work. That's good." Without my force feedback turned on, I can start driving like a turd head sometimes. Force feedback makes it more complicated if it's not on. Paul said, "So I want to see some proper trolling now." Proper trolling. What is that? I didn't know there was such a thing as proper trolling. Lori says, "On my way to work now. Have a safe trip." I wish we owned that much land. That would be nice. so much. Hey. Wait, read that one. Scott Holland, what's up, buddy? How you doing, dude? And we're almost done. All right. Now we fold this up and we go back and we grab the baler. Driver says, gotta go, Dad. Have a meeting to prep for a driver. Have a good rest of your day, buddy. Thanks for hanging out, man. Alright. We got some dirty equipment everywhere after mowing those fields. We gotta grab the baler over here. Luke Ross says, I watch your videos all the time. Very nice. I'm glad to have you, Luke. I appreciate you, man. Brian says, I see you got the windrow. I did. I seen the picture you posted in the Discord. I couldn't pass that up. I liked it. It was real fancy. And here we go. Thing's shaking like crazy. I like it. Uh-oh. Gives you a more realistic view with it shaking like that. Kind of. Luke says, could you play on PlayStation with me, Farming Simulator? Unfortunately not, Luke. It's not a cross-platform game, and I don't own a PlayStation. I just play on PC. Ross says, now if I could just find the mower on Xbox, I'd be set. That's right. I guess they don't have one. Lord said, I've had my heart attack for the day. Uh-oh. Hey. Matthew Van Hill, what's up, buddy? How you doing, dude? And it's going pretty well. It's going pretty well. Hey. It's shaking. It's like getting that little bit out of hand. Holy crap. Imagine riding in a tractor like this all day with it shaking like that. Man, you would be hurting. You would be hurting after that. Looks like cool map. Do you know when it's going to be released? Matthew, I'm not 100% sure. I'm thinking within the next week or two, though, for sure, I would say. Probably soon. Hey. You watch DJ Go Ham? Yes, Luke, I do. I think a lot of people do. Thought I was about to be pulled over. Wasn't me. It was the guy ahead of me. Don't you love when they do that? They turn on their blue lights behind you, but they're not after you. That would be your luck. That would be funny, too. Right after you just said you've only been pulled over once in your life. Paul said, Lori, I get that all the time back home. I try and pull in, then see who I am and pretend it was the person behind. This is your brother-in-law. Is the pollen still bad there? It's killing me here. No, it's not. I don't think it's super bad here. Not right now, I don't think. All over the place. Was caught red-handed, texting and driving. Oof. Big oof right there. Luke, why are you asking for my phone number? You crazy if you think I'm gonna hand out my phone number, man. Absolutely crazy. Still comment, not be all over the road. That's right. Matt says I've been pulled over multiple times but never had a ticket. Posted stalker alert. Hey. This game right here is gonna put me to sleep before I'm even supposed to start my Facebook stream. It's gonna put me to sleep. Have you ever heard of a Red Dirt County map? Just started. It's pretty good. I think I have heard of it, Matthew, but I've never checked it out. I feel like I have heard the name before, though. We're going to end this stream a little early, guys. It's kind of doing pretty bad. So what we're going to do, we're going to end this one early so I can start my YouTube stream on time today. I think that's what we're going to do. You need a Red Bull? I've got a Red Bull. I think I might just need some food. I might just need some food. I don't know. Maybe that'll help. But we're going to end this stream a little bit early here instead of going the full 2 hours. We made it an hour and a half. It's kind of dying down a good bit. We normally keep over 20 here. So what we're going to do, we're going to end this one. And we're going to go live over on Facebook and get ready for that stream. And so apparently Dubsky is actually will be streaming with us today. So we will get that stream all ready and set up over there. Chris Kaloran, good morning. How are you doing, dude? We're about to end this one, and we're going to be going live over on Facebook here shortly. So, also, no stamina to these youngsters. I'm telling you, man, it's rough. Go get your food. It should wake you up. Yeah, that might be what I do. I may go ahead and end it instead of waiting a few more minutes. Doing well. Thanks. See you on Facebook. Sounds good, Chris. And, yeah, we're going to go ahead and end that thing right there, guys. I appreciate y'all hanging out. If you are not a follower of if you don't follow me on Facebook yet, go check me out, Prestige Worldwide on Facebook. We'll probably be here tomorrow morning. Hopefully tomorrow morning the stream will do better than this one did. There's only at a certain point, you know, where it becomes worth it to even bother with it. I feel like staying around 11 to 15, you know, for me that's not worth it. It's not worth my time to stream for 10 to 15 people. Even broken Facebook, I don't even get that low. So yeah, we'll see. It's the first morning back this week, so we'll see. But either way, we'll be here in just a minute, and we'll be here tomorrow morning on YouTube as well. So thank y'all for hanging out, guys. I hope you have a good rest of your day. See y'all on Brokebook, guys.